Two comedians, one show, in a new series called Trust Me. I'm a game show host. Contestants contend with host D.L. Hughley and Michael Ian Black, determined to deceive them at every turn. And here to tell us more about the game show are the hosts. The two of you joining us this morning, thank you so much. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning, Laura. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. Okay, first question I got to ask you guys, why are you doing this? Why are you tapping into our primal flaws? Why?
It's fun.
It is fun. It just didn't seem to me to be like a traditional cookie-cutter game show host. It was either that or move to Hawaii where they have 13 letters in the alphabet and I'd be an English major. So
that might be that's a little tougher, especially when you go with some of the names of the fishes out here, I swear. Okay, so tell us about the premise of the show, how this came about, how it works.
Okay, so it's very simple. DL and I co-host. There's one contestant. Each round, we each give you a fact. One of us is lying, one is telling the truth. If you figure out who's telling the truth, you win money. It's just that simple.
Exactly.
Wow, so, okay, so we're looking a little bit at the show here, getting some of the questions that we can see. When you guys got the premise of this show and the producers approached you, what do you guys think about it?
Well, Mark Burnett, you know, the Uber reality show producer, he's done everything. Has been trying to get this show on for a very long time. It's something that was near and dear to his heart. And it had many incarnations, but putting me and Michael together, it just it had a symmetry, and it was funny and fast. And I think that we found a way to do a comedy show with game show elements. It's a bit of a trivia show. I think the questions are so interesting in and of themselves, and we just kind of help it along, and the audience is interesting. And so every piece of the set, from the audience to the contestants to us to the questions are all kind of seamless, and it's one big, it's not a party, but certainly a lot of fun.
Yeah, I would imagine you two are having a blast. Because I mean, everything that you've done, DL and Michael too. I'm a huge fan of the state. I mean, how is it working together? You guys must, no doubt, having a blast. Even though you guys need some chance to sleep in. Don't you want to sleep in just a little bit?
We actually did, but I'd never worked with Michael. But the minute I saw him doing the practice rounds, I thought, wow, this cat is going to be. I mean, because sometimes you don't know if you're going to have like it's going to work together. You're going to have, some kind of chemistry. But at the minute the questions started getting asked and you saw him move around a little bit, you knew that it would work really well. And I'm sure the audience is going to dig it as much as we did.
Yeah, I mean, I felt the same way about DL. We hadn't worked together, but he's just very fast, very smart. He doesn't dress well, but other than that,
ouch,
I knew that we would get together.
Well, Michael, if you've become
a cat... Excuse me, I got to go back to Boardwalk Empire. They're calling me. So.
Yeah, if you've become a cat, Michael, then you've made it, so you're good to go. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Again, the show is called Trust Me. I'm a game show host. Guaranteed it's going to be a blast. Thanks, guys.
Mahalo.
Mahalo, Laura.